Hi everyone, I'm Kat, I'm Interactions Chair. Another quarter has passed and it's time to sum up. We tried to do it quickly in a similar form as before. We had some difficulties and challenges on the road in last quarter, but Interactions work on the same principles as before. We didn't change anything. We still have 4 groups, that's wallet support, developer support, social media and international social media network. And these 4 groups make up the whole ARM, even though there have been big changes in the team. In February, Thomas, who ran social media, left Interactions to rebuild the disbanded communications arm, and as you can see, it was a very good decision because the arm is finally active. Thomas' place was taken by Cyber, is this guy, who took over community Twitter, and Miguel, dealing at the moment with Instagram and Getter. They were both part of my ISMN group from the very beginning of the DAO implementation. So they have been with Interactions from the beginning. Cyber represents Philippines and Miguel Argentina. And as you can see, they transferred, reduced ISMN once again. So ISMN is only me as a Polish representative, Mark Costa, Australia, and Marecki is a graphic designer. So you have 3 people in ISMN at the moment. And if there is anyone who would like to build a community in their country, please contact me. ISMN is a good option to gain experience in the DAO. Another change is in wallet support. So Ryan was before in wallet support, now he moved to Aaron's group to developer support. Robert left wallet support, but Robert still he's part of Polish community anyway, and he's still helping a lot in wallet support in Poland, in Polish community. He's still very active. And we have new guys joined Nils group as a wallet support for 3 months for now as a volunteer. Another change in social media group. The quarterly vote resulted in Miguel becoming the facilitator of the social media at the moment. So for this quarter, this guy is responsible for social media, Miguel.
Hello everyone and welcome to the developer support report for Q1 2023. So first we will see what we have accomplished in Q1. As part of what we do at developer support, when we are meeting use cases, we found the need for an API showcase where we can show the possibilities and the ease of integration into the applications. And the result of this is this demo, which is built on Bubble and using the Nexus API plugin. Internally, we are already using this demo to show the concepts, possibilities, and the ease of use in that particular use case. If anybody is interested to check out the demo, you can do so at demo.interactions-nexus.io. And please give your feedback, which will help us to improve this application. So the other things which we have done in Q1 are the Explorer updates to the new API changes. Now it is able to work with the latest merging branch. We have solved all the issues with the wiki, and now it is a default documentation and all the links with the new website link to the wiki. We have been doing the API and general documentation updates. We had to update the alert pod in response to the API changes. We have been conducting the wallet testing for both the mobile and the desktop wallet, and also the core, and we have been reporting bugs to the developers. So what are the plans for quarter 2? We are planning for the node locations onto a world map for the Explorer, and this is made possible by the new network API. We'll be doing the API and general documentation updates. We'll be updating the demo as there are updates to the APIs or new APIs are being added. We'll be writing a guide for the new 3.1.0 wallet interface, which is completely different compared to the old 3.0.6. We plan to launch the Nexus market cap when we have the required APIs. After the launch of 5.2, we plan to have a hackathon, and the idea of this hackathon is to get more developers interested in building on Nexus. And as you all know that we are limited by our budgets, and we would like the community to think in this aspect for now, and as we move forward, we will have more information available to the community. So if you have any doubts or any queries, you can always find me on Telegram. Thank you one and all.
My name is Neil Hellman. Welcome to the Q1 2023 Web Wallet Support Group Report. Let's see, 16 Talk To support tickets. Talk To is the chat program on the website where people can leave messages for support. We created 16 of them this month. Last month there were 15. We had 2 Web Wallet Support Group members who have left the group, and we have taken on 3 more on a voluntary basis. So this leaves a total of 4, including the facilitator. The volunteers will be on a trial run for 2 more months, and then we'll see about getting them on contract if that's what they want to do. I paid $300 on February 23rd for the Nexus plugin test annual hosting fee on Bubble, and I was reimbursed $3,800 Nexus at almost 8 cents per Nexus. And I have a receipt here for what I paid. I also paid the virtual server hosting fees for the wiki and the testnet from Vultr for the Q1 2023 period. And what follows are invoices and receipts that were reimbursed. All of these reimbursements are listed on the invoices that I submitted to the US Interactions group. So this is the invoice for January's hosting, and there is the amount that I paid, and here is the invoice for February's hosting, and there's the amount that I paid, and here's the invoice for March's hosting and the amount that I paid. And that is all I have to report. Thank you.
So regarding ISMN report, there is a list of active Twitter accounts. At the moment, I run Polish Twitter, Polish account. So for this period, there was 124 tweets and 25 followers. Philippines still running, but Cyber just moved to the social media team, but he's still running Philippines. So he made 430 tweets and he gained 29 followers. He's amazing. And we still have Australia and Mark Costa, 42 tweets and 8 followers. Is active account, which is very good. And all these Twitter accounts are run voluntarily. Other accounts are currently not active, except Nexus Hungary, run by Peter, who left ambassador branch few months ago but still keeps his account active. That's Nexus Hungary. And as you know from my last update, I create, edit and publish content on YouTube channels. So on Nexus blockchain, I created 13 videos and I published 17. We have over 8,000 views, which is very good. On Colin's channel is not very active at the moment because Colin is busy with the update, so he have no time for podcasts, but hopefully we will get back to it. But still, there was 5 podcasts in this last 90 days and we have 1,000 views, which is good. And Hash the System, this is Polish channel, Polish content. I publish here translations, so it's 9 videos and it's over 2,300 views, so people watching it. So it's very important for for Polish community because many people don't speak English. I have problem with English too, with speaking, so I can understand but I can't speak. So all the updates Colin publish on Twitter, people can't understand until I post it on YouTube, because on YouTube I can switch on the translations and subtitles, so they can translate it into Polish, and additionally I translate it on my YouTube channel. I manage Odyssey for Colin's channel, for Hash the System. On Colin's channel I have to do it manually because there is not enough subscribers, so I have to download, edit again and cut off the end screen, and I can upload it to Odyssey. So I have also Rumble for Colin and for my YouTube channel. I post also on Facebook. I started to post on Nexus Facebook because no one posted there, so I started post, and also Polish Facebook. So I'm doing this additionally, and Reddit graphics for all YouTube for videos content are created by Marecki. And as I mentioned on community channel, since February 14, I think, I no longer manage Nexus official Twitter account. So that's for ISMN. Since there have been some changes in the social media group, and once again the facilitator has changed, and Miguel had some technical difficulties. This time I will summarize the bumpy period. The next report will be done by Miguel. Emmanuel Ramos, Cyber. He's from Philippines. He was volunteer for a long time in ISMN, and on February 6th he was voted by Interactions team to be the social media facilitator. And now he handles Nexus community Twitter. And here we have some statistics. So he said we lose 12 followers for this period, but we gained 14, so it's not bad. Tweets are up by 42%. Impressions are down by 51%, so we have a lot to improve. And visits and mentions are up by 49% and 82% respectively, so we are on a green, so it's not bad, it's good. So I hopefully next quarter will be better and we get some more information. And Miguel, who became a social media facilitator for next quarter, he take care of Instagram and Getter. that's Instagram, that's Getter. And I hope that in the next quarter we will see a more comprehensive report from the social media team. It was quite a difficult and short period for them to get on the right track. So I think that's all for the social media. And now regarding finance, our monthly budget is 6,600. The only difference was for January, because we requested 10,000. We voted it. 10,000 for hosting for Bubble demo. So if you check interactions, invoices, Nexus API demo, Bubble, annual fee 300. Neil paid for that. And another difference than before, we have 9,000 Ryan for Nexus Market Cap is built already, and that was the partial payment for Nexus Market Cap. And the rest of invoices is like before, just like before I mentioned. We pay our expenses, Neil and me. So all is in invoices, all information. I pay for Linode and Edge monthly fees. Every month Neil pay for hosting also. So you can see, you can check all invoices, you can see. And the rest of the budget we divided between 4 teams. That's how we operate since beginning. So all the invoices are clear. As you can see, there is descriptions and you can check all the finances. So in summary, we had many challenges we have to deal with. Looks like we wanted too much, we expected too much, we wanted too much too quickly, and the community was not ready for it. And yeah, we learn humility, and we are working on use cases. We are building infrastructure that Arun talked about. He's doing a very good job. And on the way, we have many restrictions, and often it's on our side, it's on Nexus side. For example, when I face this personally, when dealing with new companies or new entities on potential clients or use cases, we don't have currently any document that would authenticate that the chair actually represents embassy. We need some kind of current operational agreement or something like that, but we have to postpone it at the moment, as all we know, we have more important things now. So everything is important, but the code is the most important. So the update is the most important at the moment. So all the other things we have to put aside and wait. But we are trying to use the tools we currently have. That is the best way, I think, to move forward. And yeah, that's probably all for today. Thank you for your support, guys. And yeah, we don't give up. We are moving forward. And if anyone would like to join interactions, feel free to contact me. We need new people for support. We are open for developers because we have developer support. Anyone with experience in social media is very welcome, and anyone who wants to start gaining experience in the DAO, if you have no idea what to do, how to help, the easiest way is to join ISMN, to join my group and start building a community as a volunteer in your current country, so you can gain really good experience in the DAO. I think many people can confirm that. Many people in community and many people in the DAO, because as I mentioned at the beginning, many people started with ASMN and now they are chairs. So it's a very good, this is my opinion, of course, a very good start to feel responsibility for the project, yeah, and to gain experience and start building is very important. I still think it's very important to build small communities. That's decentralization, small communities in your own countries. So yeah, if you have any questions, just contact me. I will answer. And yeah, thank you very much for your support, and see you guys in 3 months. Hopefully I will be there. Thank you very much. Take care, guys.